Now, I think my screen is visible. Okay, here you can see this. I have done this project, and now we are going to understand the different file of this application. So here you can see this is our project, and here first web this is my our project name. Angular, it contains the dependency of Angular. First web project, these VS Code dependencies, and here node modules, it contains the all packages of node modules. It means node.js. Okay, like Angular core, AR project. So it contains the all modules of node.js. After that, this is the public. Here we can contain the all static page like image, audio, video. We can contain and any static page we can save it public. Like here you can see this logo and favicon and car. These are the images. Is the main source folder. It contains the all project. Editor config, this file we use at that time when we are working on a group, on a team, and same project is say working multiple members working on same project. At that time we can declare the rules and regulation are here. And git ignore, here if you are using git and you want to ignore some files, so you can declare here, but currently we are not using ignore, sorry, git. And Angular JSON, this configure the your current project. Here you can see this schema, version, new project, root projects. For project name is first web, project type, here you can prefix app. So it show the your first index file is location of index.html file is src. Main file entry, your program entry file, entry is a main ts file in src. This is a zoom.js polyfill file. And here style.cs file in src. Script, if you want to use, if you want to add your bootstrap. So in bootstrap there are two files, one css and one script file. So you can add here. Okay, but css file you can declare in style, and script file you can declare in script at the place of index.html file. But you can use those both as you like, you can use anyone. Package.json, it also we will get in the React.js. So here you can see this is, it contains the dependencies, your dependencies of your project. Here you can see this Angular animation, it contains like ng start for server, ng serve, build for ng build. So it contains the dependencies. You can see here dependencies, you can see these are all dependencies of your project. It contains dependencies and dev dependencies. Okay, both dependencies declare in package.json file. And package log.json file, it contains the all dependencies, mean dependencies and sub dependencies. Mean it shows the dependencies of all dependencies of your project. It your package JSON only show the dependencies and sub dependencies. Okay, but package log shows the dependencies and sub dependencies, mean all dependencies of your project. It will show here. So it is very large file, you can see this. Okay, one by one you can see here, it shows the all dependencies of your project. So these are the some important file of your project, and uh, it's also, you can say, favorite question of your interviewer. So must be remember this. What is the project package.json, package log.json, angular.json. Okay. Now I'm going to start React.js. Okay. React.js. React.js. Uh, it's you can say you can use anyone. Angular, React, or Vue. All are used for front end development, and these framework are libraries. Actually, Angular is a framework and React is a libraries. So here React, Vue, Angular are used to front end development. For use for front end development, we use Angular, React, or Vue. Okay, but mostly currently we use React or Angular. Okay, currently in picture only two front end developer tools. One is Angular, second is React.js, and both are executing on Node.js. Without Node.js, we cannot execute Angular and React, and both are single page application. We means we have not need to create multiple web pages. Both are similar, but Angular is a framework, React.js is a libraries, JavaScript libraries. Okay, and you can say what are the difference between libraries and framework. So I have already discussed about this, that framework means it provides the uh, all tools, all features that will help in your development. But React just provide you only the required things. Okay, suppose you have a headache, so it will provide only you Soridan or headache related medicine. It will not provide you whole a complete chemist shop. Okay, so Angular is a framework and React.js is a libraries, and both are used for the front end development, and React.js is a library, and both are execute on Node.js. Without Node.js we cannot execute Angular or React. Okay, so something is similar in Angular and React. So very nice is there. One minute. Yes, okay. Yeah, so React.js is a library, and Angular is a framework. Okay, So both are single page application. We have not need to load the all page, only the that component that is not exist, that component only load on that page. It is similar to Angular. Okay, so now if you want to use React, so for this purpose, first of all, install Node.js in your system. So I have already installed Node.js, no problem. After that, we can create the React or create our web application. Okay, so for this purpose, cmd, here node is already exist. Okay, and npm is already exist. Okay, but here you will get a npx. Okay, it is similar to npm, but you can say npm store store the all things in your system, but npm only install, only save, only required things in your system. Okay, so suppose you want to create a application in React. So for this purpose, it's very simple. Use npx space create React app, and is after that this is a, you can say this is a command. After that, you can type here any project name as you like suppose first web. Okay, and you can enter it. Okay, so suppose I am going to create this project anywhere in our system. So for this purpose, here okay, there is a node.js, no, react.js. Okay, so cd react.js folder, and let's have projects. I think it have a folder projects. Okay, so I'm going to cd projects, and here we can create a folder, a project. Here npx create react app, and you can specify the project name. You can specify any project name, but here npx create react app, and after that first web. Press enter. It will take time because first of all it will install React in your system. Okay, so it will take time, but if you want to create, suppose we want to create a new project in uh, in Angular, so which command we will use? Hello, anyone is there? Suppose we want to create a new project in Angular, so which command we will use? Jones, Karthik, Gayatri, Ranjit, Nidhi, Vaishnavi. We will use which command if you want to create a new application, new project in Angular? So which command we will use? In React, if you want to create a React application, we use create React app. But suppose we want to create a new project in Angular, so which command we will use? Jones, Karthik, Gayatri, Ranjit, NG, new, and project name. Yes. So we will type here. This is a project name. Okay. So type here ng new, and we can specify any project name and we can create a new project. But here we use npx create react app. After that you can specify a project name. Okay, so here it's taking time but completed. Okay, npm start. If you want to execute, suppose you want to execute this, so my uh, project name is first wave, so you use cd first wave, after that npm start. So here you can type here cd first wave. Okay, after that you can use npm start, so npm start and press enter. React, your react is executing. Okay, here react is executing on localhost, means 3000 port number. What is the port number of angular? Hello, react is by default executing on 3000 port number. But angular, what is the default port number of angular? Anyone? What is the default port number of Angular? Yes, 4200 is the default port number of Angular, and React is executing on 3000. Okay, and both are the purpose of the Angular and React are same. Both are used to develop front end programming. Okay, and both are work on single page application. Okay, now suppose we want to open this project in VS Code. So for this purpose, React project and first wave, and click on select folder. Okay, here you can see this same thing, same file structure, node modules, because it's also working on node.js. Public, it contains the, you can save the public and static pages. Okay, and this is so src means you can see also here package.json, package log.json, and get ignore. And this is source file. Here app is already exists, app.js and app.css, and this for testing purpose, and this index.js for index page, and this is the index.js. Okay, here you can see this. Currently here you can see it's showing the content. This is a content. Okay, this is a content of, here you can see the src app.js. Okay, this is a content of src the app.js. So actually this content is existing src app.js file. This is a file. This content is executing on your web browser. Okay, so I think you know that we cannot directly call the JS file. So actually for this is the first file index.html. It will execute. Okay, first of all it will load the memory. After that, here you can see this div root. It's called root. Okay, and after that here in this class name is app, and where is root, we can check it. Index.js file, here you can see this is a root. Okay, so actually after index.js file, index.html, first of all it will load in the memory. After that, index.js file will execute. So we will see the flow of the execution of this file, this project. Okay, but suppose here currently app.js is executing. So if you want to change anything, so you can delete the whole content, no problem. You can change anything. So you can see here, you can add any content here. Irish infotech, save this file, and you can see the content here. Okay, if you want to exit, sorry, it's not executing here. Sorry, yes, addition protect. Okay, suppose we want to execute all things from the here, so we can remove here, we can close here, and we can execute this project here. So view terminal, new terminal, we can open this, and here you can type here npm space start and press enter. Okay, so please create this project and try to execute on browser. Okay, any doubt, any queries? I think you can create easily. Node.js already exists in your system, no problem. Only you had need to create, to write this application, this command npx. I create a React app. This is a command. After that, you can specify a project name. Okay. After that, you uh, you open this folder and use npm start and execute your project. Okay, and you can also open this project in your VS Code, Visual Studio Code, and you can perform any operation on Node.js. Okay, so try to create this project. One minute, one things. Here you can see the one things. 1 minute. Here you can see this, the local host, it's executing on 3000. Okay, and same thing you can see here. Where is this? Here you can see this local, it's executing on local host 3000 port number. Okay, after that you can see here there is a on your network. Suppose same project you want to start on suppose you are working on a group in a team, and any member want to execute, want to show, want to view your project. So if all members are connected with on a same network, so that member can use this port number and execute your project. Okay, second thing, suppose you want to execute your project on your mobile, and your mobile is also connect in same network, means you are using same Wi-Fi. Okay, same Wi-Fi you are using in mobile, and same Wi-Fi are you are using in your system. So for your mobile, you can use this IP address, and you can execute your project on your mobile also. And if you change anything here, So that will reflect on your mobile also. Okay, so that is the main benefit of your React here. React provides us this. You can access it to the mobile or in network anywhere. You can access your project and you can see the current progress on your project. Okay, so please try to execute, try to create a project on React and try to execute on browser. Okay, any doubt, any queries? I think it's very simple. You have already done Angular, so it's similar to Angular, no problem. Only the commands are different. So you can see here. Okay.